Goody live stream. You gotta tell me how windy or loud this audio is here, just to check off the box, because it is windy. I honestly might go to the side of the house, so it's not as windy. Hold up, audio's gonna get better. I just want to be outside though. Once I'm on the side of the house, we'll be golden. No wind over here, or very little wind, because we are crucked in the corner. What's goody, Seth? How we doing? How we doing, beast? Hopping on that YT, bruh. I know you're exhausted. Up till what, 5 a.m. last night? Yes, sir. How we doing out there? Gotta remember those backwards sled poles, dude. They'll fix the knees, I promise. They will fix the knees. Nice, dude. Nice. All right, so yes, sir. Knees need. Yes, sir. What was I gonna say? All right, so yeah, this live stream is just talking about the future of the channel, where we are headed, what we are doing, why we are doing it. So I started Project Protect as a challenge, and it didn't catch on. Um, and I think obviously that there needs to be a change in direction. So that's what I'm going to talk about here. Project Protect was the goal to save 100 miles of trails in over like 7 months before I start training for my next ultra. But today, or a couple days ago, I decided we're done with Project Protect, which means I did fail, which means I do have to run across New Jersey as punishment. Appalachian Trail, it's like 72 miles. It should be a lot of fun. Um, but I'm gonna do that while training for my next 100-mile race. So it'll be in a couple of months from now. But the future of the channel, we are going all in on ultra endurance. Um, I like the story that you can tell with ultra endurance. The ultra endurance story has helped me out of the the deepest, darkest mental health state I've been in. And that's what running can do for you. It'll just lift you right up, and it's like a breath of fresh air. So yeah, that's what we're doing with ultra endurance here, baby. So yeah, so I'm just talking about the future of the channel there. We're going all in on ultra endurance. I'm going back to YouTube Shorts because I think growth would be extremely hard without them. And even though it is hypocritical because I don't consume YouTube Shorts, um, I think that me posting them versus not posting them will, if this thing works, have a larger impact than if I didn't, because me not posting them is not going to change um the like everybody like the whole concept of shorts, because it's definitely not good for your mental health. So yeah, I'm definitely posting in a system that promotes negative mental health, but like YouTube Shorts, but I'm really trying to build the brand on long form. And yeah, so that's where we're headed with the channel. How we doing out there, beasts? Anyone got any races coming up, or any training going on? We're just doing a little quick live stream today. I'm doing a live stream every Saturday. I might start doing it at 12 after jujitsu, which is something that I just got back into because we're in the ultra off season. But yeah, just a quick 10-minute live stream just to keep the pace going. So how we doing out there, beasts? Anyone training for anything? Sign up for any races? Going on any runs? Cool runs planned? I gotta pee real quick though. Hold up. This right here. You can't hear anything. I do track and cross country. Heck yeah, Ermy 8. How we doing out there, beast? Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm peeing real quick. Okay, are you in high school? You guys tend to be my target audience here. People younger like you guys. I do cross and cross country. Okay, that's dope. Are you you have any races coming up or anything like that? Yeah. Okay, so you are in high school. Heck yeah. Are you big into it? Or are you just getting into it for fun? Or are you like taking it pretty seriously? I mean, in high school I never took sports that seriously. So whatever. But I take this ultra running stuff fairly seriously, especially when I'm in season. Which I'm definitely not. I'm not in a prep right now, so it's kind of nice. I can eat whatever I want, lift and train however I want. But yeah, so how's the season going, my man? It's just fun for me. Heck yeah, bro. It's all it needs to be. It's all it needs to be. I got a question for you, my guy. Did you find me on shorts or did you find me on long form? I'm assuming you found me on shorts because shorts is such a grabbing engine. But heck yeah, I'm happy that that you run, dude. Keep that up for real. Any of your running fitness goals, yeah, shorts. Okay. I am here to help, right? That's my goal, especially long distance stuff. I'm learning about that a lot. So that's our next thing we got going on here. You got any events coming up or anything like that? How about anyone else? We got a cross country guy in here. We got a track guy in here, or same person. Sand Hills Trail Race 30 hours next February, aiming for 100. Heck yeah, baby. Okay. Um, that's awesome. Aiming for trail race next. Okay, that is so exciting, dude. Um, where did you say where that is? Sand Hills. Is it in a desert? Snow on a trail? And dude, Snow on a trail. I appreciate you so much because you comment on pretty much every single one of my videos, and each comment like that just fires me up. I'm making content for people like you, the ultra endurance beast. Older than your usual fan base, South Carolina. Oh, so South Car oh, that's not that far. Is that is and so it's not desert. Did you say how much elevation? But that is awesome, dude. Have you ever ran a 100 before? I feel like we've talked about this, but you haven't, right? Oh, and while we're on here, I might actually interview you for a product that I'm trying to build. I failed a few. Okay, so you good if I ask you a couple questions about the ones that you failed? Like what if okay. What I'm gonna ask you, what was your biggest struggle during those races? Like what made you drop? Because I dropped mine too. Mile 54 from 100. It was time cutoff is the like what I dropped from, but in reality it was my legs. Like I just didn't have it in my legs. I had cardio, but I didn't have legs. So that's what I'm training on this next. Or that's what I'm really focusing on for these next building these meaty boys up. So it's down on the trail. Yeah. What was it? Nighttime calf cramps, going out too hard. Yeah. Okay. So it wasn't necessarily anything in like the way you were eating or like no product could save that. So yeah, I also went out too hard. You calf cramp. Did you have electrolytes on you? This is actually it's so fun, ultra running. I think you can get into such a deep pain cave, and that's the story that needs to be told through it. But heck yeah, that's awesome, my man. And this channel, I was just talking about it before. We're not going to Project Protect anymore. I doubt you even saw that because you're not I was getting a good bit of tailwind, but it was dehydration. Dang. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't even electrolytes. Wow. Where was this one? Was it hot out? And what I was saying before, or what I was saying, yeah, what I was saying was, we're really gonna focus on ultra endurance now. We're saying screw everything else, and I'm gonna listen to a bunch of podcasts, videos. I'm gonna go volunteer at races. I'm gonna learn all this so I can teach basically the ultra endurance, how to become an ultra endurance beast, because it's something that I'm fairly passionate in. The story there is amazing. It can build such a beautiful brand, which is something that I really want to do. So yeah, I'm just keeping you in the loop. We're gonna have a lot of ultra endurance content coming out real soon. And if you want to see anything, if you have any specific questions, I can answer them. I'll do a bunch of research and I'll find out. So for you, your biggest challenges weren't necessarily stomach. Um, they were cramps, going out too hard in the nighttime. What was the hardest part in the night? Was it being alone? Um, just everything was all messed up. Like I actually only did 2 hours in the night, so I can't really tell you. But what was the hardest part in the nighttime? It was Sand Hills 3 years ago. It was in the summer that year. It was over 90 degrees by mile 20. I got 50K out of it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's brutal, dude. That's brutal. Yeah, the heat plays a major role. That's probably why you were dehydrated. Um, dang. I'm happy to see you're back out there trying it again. That's awesome. How's training going? I want to get a group run in with people. Alone in my head, exhausted, and convince myself to easy it up at night. Dude, it's kind of what happened with me too. I'm not gonna lie. You think you can toughen it out, and you can, but it's ridiculously hard, and your brain is really convincing. And that Loki would. I probably could have pushed a little harder at the end if I'm being 100% honest with myself. Yep, to easy up at night. Yes, dude. Yes. Um. Okay, I'm gonna slow and starting and yeah, lower strength training is huge, especially glutes for me. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you this question. If you could create one magic product that would solve your biggest ultra endurance problem, what would it be? That's the question that I want to hear. And if there's nothing that needs to be created, then I don't think I can really create anything and I just have to focus on the brand. But yeah. Yeah, slow to start is also pretty huge. You wanna see my dog? She had like an old dog brain stroke, so she's gonna be sideways for like 3 day or a couple days. She's getting better though. It's apparently common in older dogs. Hey, Zoe. Look, she can't really walk straight. Hi. Yeah, but it's fun, dude. It's fun. It's so fun. And I think if you're really big into nature, it's like the best way to get out there and explore. So I don't even know if I'll create a product. Maybe I'll just build the brand to build the brand because building a brand is awesome and it's more fun than actually creating a product. So that could happen too. But right now, I'm on the mission of creating a product. And if there's no problem that needs to actually be solved, and I'm just doing it to make bread, I don't know if there's that much of a point. But making bread will then allow me to create better footage and stuff like that. So I don't know if I want to be a solo film guy. I'd like to do it with people. Yeah, so Snail on the Trail, if there was one magic product that you could create to solve your biggest ultra endurance problem, what would that be? Something, and I don't even want to give you any ideas that I've been thinking of. Anyone else training for anything out there? We have Snail on the Trail, the absolute beast, going for 100 miles real soon. Heck yeah, dude. Keep that up. That is awesome. Genuinely. Like, it's such an awesome accomplishment. It really is. But yeah, I'm so excited. for next year's training block. It's gonna be actually be so much fun to just get out there, start training hard again. More comfortable vest, maybe. Someone who runs, yeah, bro. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So it's not really anything that sticks out. All right, cool, man. I like it. I like it. So February, I will be ready to hear about that race. Good luck. I hope training's going well. Are you at a bunch of miles per week right now? Actually, we still got a lot of time, so probably not. Yeah, last time I trained for a an ultra, I did like or this last ultra that I did an 11-month training block. And this next time I'm only gonna do 5, so it's gonna be a complete different world. But if you want, I'm telling you, ask any questions, I will answer them in a long form video or short form, probably long form. Anyone else out there running any races? We got Snell on the Trail with 100 milers. I'm doing a 100 miler next May, so we still have like 11 months. But yeah, and the channel's direction is definitely going to more ultra endurance simply because of the amazing story that can be told there. And if there's no actual problem that needs to be solved, then I don't really see a point in doing it, um, other than to build that social community. But I can do that in so many other ways. Cool. Anyone else? We got anyone training for anything? We're talking about ultra marathons here, running extreme distances. I'm doing a video right now, and it's titled "My Top 5 Dream Ultra Marathon Bucket List," and I just want to tease it a little bit. Number 2 is ridiculous. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be it's I think that's my dream all-time race that I really wanna do because just simply because of the crazy odd distance it is. It's 200 plus miles. So, yeah, beasts. Beast, does anyone have any questions before we log off this live stream? If you guys got questions, I'll stay on here as long as we want. If not, I'm gonna go back inside, gonna edit a little bit, and then, yeah, gonna read probably, and edit some more, and then read and then edit, and then read and edit. If you look at my dog right now, she's crooked. See, she had like a little thing in her ears, or like she is vertigo essentially, so everything's real crooked. But any questions before I go? Stay on the trail. Good luck next February. I'll probably talk to you again. I appreciate you so incredibly much. Thank you for commenting on every single video. It genuinely fires me up, fires me the heck up. So I appreciate that. Um, yeah, keep grinding out there, baby. Yep. Peace out, beasts.